Vinny Eaton.
Hello. That's it, Timmy. I'm sorry. Alright. Hello, everyone. Ooh, that's loud. Hello, everyone. So, I'm Vinny, in case you guys don't know that yet. I was born with MHE, and here's my speech. So when I was writing this speech, I was gonna try to open up with like a deep, introspective quote about like Funtasia and what it means. So I looked up the definition of Funtasia online, and it turns out that Funtasia is defined as a chain of entertainment facilities in Ireland. So that sort of backfired, but hey, here we are. It's the thought that counts, right? Anyway, hello, and welcome to Funtasia 2017. Woo! Yeah! As you all know at this point, again, my name is Vinny, and I was born with MHE. I was diagnosed with this disease at about 7 months old, and I've had to deal with it ever since, resulting in over 30 surgeries, 200 tumors, and cancer by the age of 22 years old. Growing up with a chronic disease like MHE is a, so to speak, a very unique experience. When I was younger, all the doctor appointments, the x-rays, the surgeries, all that sort of stuff, it became routine, and I sort of fell into the routine and I embraced it because as a kid, it got me weeks off from 2nd grade at a time, so I was like, hey, let's go, let's do it. And a lot of candy, which I wasn't a chubby kid, which is very surprising. But to say the least, it had its rewards. But now as I grow older, things have become a bit different. I don't really blindly look forward to these surgeries anymore as a way to get out of school or skip the science test. But it started to impact my life in a very different way. Now that I'm older, I am fully aware of the serious complications this disease can have, and it's taken its toll. As a child, I was always told that by the time I was 18, 19, 20 years old, that all the complications and surgeries would end, but as we all know, that has not been the case, and that is not the case for most MHE patients. Just this past summer, I had 2 major surgeries that were very long, to say the least. The truth is, I'll likely never stop facing complications of this disease, whether we do the physical limitations that the surgeries have caused, or the mental toll that dealing with the disease has caused in my life. But I believe that through events like this, and the dedicated, hardworking people behind the foundation, all the researchers, all the people running the foundation, including Susan, who we've clapped a lot for, which we should clap more for later on. But yeah, I feel like we could one day live in an MHE-free world. So through this foundation, a lot has happened in the fight against MHE since inception in 2006. In the past 11 years, a lot has happened in the world. We've had 3 new presidents, about 20 new versions of the iPhone, 6, I repeat, 6 new Fast and Furious movies. For some reason, I cannot fathom. I don't know if anyone could. And above all, over 5 new Taylor Swift albums. Yes, it's crazy. So, to say the least, the last 11 years have been quite a ride for all of us. In the realm of MHE, though, a lot of progress has been made, even though it's still maybe hard to top the whole 5 Taylor Swift album thing. But the foundation has grown by the day, now reaching people in over a dozen countries in every corner of the world. So we're able to provide a lot of counsel to these patients that otherwise don't really know what they're doing and that are new to this disease, thanks to, once again, the wonderful Susan Eaton, who's the rock for so many people to lean on. Yeah. One more time. Sorry. On top of this, there's been a significant advancements made in research for the cure. A lot due to this foundation, such as the potential therapy that we discussed about earlier, which is a dream come true for me and other patients. So everyone in the future doesn't really have to deal with this disease. We may have it, but all the surgeries and all that sort of stuff could be gone, so which would be nice. With each dollar raised, we are getting that much closer to wiping this disease off the face of the earth, so that no one will ever have to deal with the complications posed by this disease in the future. It is through events like this that we will be able to eliminate the suffering this disease causes, and it is hard to put into words how grateful I am to each and every one of you here today for joining my family and I in this fight. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But Before I end my speech, there is one person in particular that has received a lot of praise today, that she deserves it, that I would like to thank personally, that is responsible for this whole event. Yes, I said again, she gets more clapping. Susan Eaton. She has put, wait 1 second, sorry. I would like to thank the woman, the myth, the legend, Susan Eaton. It's astounding the amount of work she put into this fundraiser in order to make it as amazing as it is, and I'm even further indebted to her for it. Clap here. Well, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Sorry. Well, anyway, thank you again for coming and for putting up with my 4 attempts at humor. I hope they worked. I think they did. And I hope you all have a great time here at Funtasia 2017.
Vincent, I just want to thank you for all you've done. I want to introduce you. I'm your father. I'm Craigie. Okay? I'm married to your mother, Susan.
Frank is upset because Vincent didn't thank his dad, but in behalf of Vincent, I thank Frank for everything he does for Vincent.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Dad, says Vincent. Okay, so I just want to thank Robert Ziegler. Could you please stand up? He is our